Throughout my journey, I've always believed that the best is yet to come. With that being said, my journey brought me to the Pacific Northwest and to a club that I have long admired, Sahali Country Club. This Saturday foursome just had a different feeling. The men I am fortunate enough to play with today have accomplished so much and have made such a profound impact to so many people. I have no doubt today I will learn more about the men who have authored some of my favorite books and push the envelope on what's possible. As the marathon continues, I will ask questions, fellowship, and enjoy this Saturday foursome. Everybody has a story. Mine started 20 years ago in the golf mecca of the world, Augusta, Georgia. On my journey to make it back home, I've done everything it takes to get there. On Saturdays, I connect with all kinds of people from all walks of life. We laugh, talk trash, share stories, and learn from each other's journeys. On the road to chase my dreams, this is what golf really looks like. This is golf like you've never seen it before. This is Saturday Foursome.
Questioning if I was going to be able to go today. I was on the do not swing list.
You see, you getting the excuses out of the way early. See how you building it up. Okay,
so when I went, I had my session to get fitted for, for the sticks.
Yeah.
And
back.
Peck. I was like, holy.
And then bench pressing too.
Well, I've been doing, I haven't been lifting heavy weight, but I've just been active.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, did I sleep wrong? Man, I went out to hit a little chip shot in the backyard and I said, ooh. Yeah, so I'm good. I get some shots into my net.
Okay.
So I should still be able to outdrive you with a man pack.
Come on. Hey, just a little small, man. Don't let it fool you.
Even if we only have 3 on the tee, we will always make sure to complete our foursome. While we were warming up on the range, my guy, retired NFL player Will Davis, gave me a call to tell me about a new big opportunity that he has.
Where you at?
I'm out here in Southern California, cool little course in Chino Hills.
Come on.
What y'all on?
Man, we at Sahali, nothing light, nothing crazy, nothing,
Just crazy. I see you with the PhD though.
Somebody's got to do it. Everybody's got their new clubs and everything. We ready to go.
Hey, them Gen 6s go crazy.
Nah, that's what I'm looking forward to, man. Hey, tell me a little bit about the new position with the NFL. What you got going on?
Man, big blessing, bro. It's something that I've been helping a lot of former NFL players just kind of get right after the game. It's kind of a tough transition. I'm sure anybody who play any type of professional sport getting out of it, identity issues, stuff like that. But been working with this place out here in California called Pure. Helps a lot of guys speak to therapists, psychiatrists, and really just gain knowledge of what's to move forward, what you can do, what you can't. But this right here, man, has been a long journey, just like patiently waiting. Troy Vincent, he's over the NFL, he's killing it, and he's the vice president of football operations. And I got the chance to kind of link up with him and his family. And after that, man, it was just one of those things, like, kind of just kept, talking to him and kind of grooming that relationship. And, man, he found an opening for me, man. And, man, I got the contract. It's just it's just everything that, I've been doing. But at the same time, I get to be a bigger impact, help more kids, current and former NFL players now. So, man, to fall into this, man, it's something great. And it's something that, I can see going further. 15 years from now, I just might be a GM,
Come on.
Somewhere.
Put it out there.
But
claim it.
For now, man, this is the door, and it got open, and they let me in. And I'm blessed, and I'm excited for it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Speaking of former NFL players, we got my man Jordan Babineaux right here.
Yeah.
Babs.
Remember that, babe?
Hey.
Seahawk gang?
Yeah.
I went to high school up in Washington State.
Oh, okay. All right. Where?
Yeah. In Spokane,
Spokane?
Central Valley.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd love to link and hear more about how you're helping former players, whether that's on the career side or on the mental health side. I know, many of us who've experienced a transition, have really gravitated to helping others do the same. So I think there's some synergy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
You
good.
already know.
What's your number right now? Because we're doing something illegal. Actually, we're at the country club. We're not supposed to be on the phone. So before this turns into a 30-minute conversation, number one, we want to tee off, okay? So, but what's your number right now? What's your score right now? How many holes you in?
9 holes in. First of all, I just want to say.
Oh, come on, man.
You hear him, right?
What's your number? We want the number.
You hear him. You don't want to go.
Come on now. Where are you? You under
Man,
or
I'm
over?
12 right now, bro.
You're just full of love. That's right.
Plus 12. It's all good.
Plus 12?
That's
Okay.
It's a tough day. It's a tough day today.
It's still early. You got time.
You know what?
I got time. It's not a sunshine day in Southern California. I'm not used to it. We got a little rain.
He blaming it.
So,
Hey, fix your cleats. Fix your cleats, DB.
we dealing with the elements,
Fix your cleats, DB. The field's still the same.
Hey,
It's 100 by 53.
Sahali. In my opinion, this is one of the best golf courses in the world. Before we got started, the GM of the club, Brian Nicholson, gave us a rundown of this amazing place.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to Sahali Country Club. It is an absolute delight to have you out here. Sahali is the home of major championship golf here in the Northwest.
Man, we're fired up to be here.
Awesome. We've got 3 9-hole courses here. Today you're about to go out on the South course. The South-North course comprises our major championship side. So I think
Which
you
is
guys
right
are
for us.
Very
I would expect nothing less than to play the South-North course. Given the way I hit the ball, it's the perfect course for me. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So Sahali means high heavenly ground in the Chinook language. And so as you take a look around this place, it's pretty spectacular. And I think you're going to see why it's such a special golf experience.
Awesome. Now tell me about the challenge you usually have with people coming out here. Something about not hitting trees. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, so we're nicknamed Sahal Way. And I think as you take a look down this first hole here, you'll see exactly why.
That's pure Pacific Northwest golf.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Tell us about the trees. They're beautiful.
So tall cedar and fir trees, over 200 foot tall. If you can get your ball up over the top of one of these, I'd like to see it.
Yeah. Goodness. Yeah. Unreal.
How many trees are on the entire property? Do you
Oh,
know?
there's over 2,500 here on our campus. So it's carved
amazing.
right out of the forest here.
That's amazing. Well, we're gonna see how many holes we can go without hitting a tree. We got a little
challenge.
thing going in with the group, so
That's
we'll
the
see how we go.
challenge.
But since you're the resident pro, I'd actually like to give you honors and go ahead and
Oh,
show us how to go.
You're gonna let me take it.
Whoa,
You need to borrow my glove, or what would you like?
I might have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, it's okay.
I left the sticks in the pro shop. So.
Oh, that's what they see.
But you
excuses
know
come
what?
quick.
Yeah.
Look at this! I happen to have a ball
And I have
right
a tee
here.
right
Oh
here.
my gosh.
I have a
Here
glove.
we go.
Here we go.
You wasn't expecting this when you woke up this
No, I
morning.
wasn't. Here we go. Let's see if we can get one off without touching a tree here.
Woo! It's solid.
Not bad for the first swing of the day.
Not bad at all. And no tree.
No tree.
And
That's
no
right.
tree.
It's in play. It's in play.
That's great.
Thanks, guys.
One for one.
That is
Whoa.
straight away.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm with real golf.
All right.
Okay.
What a good day it's gonna be.
It's gonna be a great day.
There it is. It's better.
A little better.
That's all right.
I heard something.
That's all
I heard
right.
it now.
Hey,
The
we'll
sound
go
is
and hit it
right
again.
there.
We'll
Yeah.
go and hit it again.
Ooh. Oh, get out of that.
Hold on. Hold on. Better. There it is.
Easy.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Man.
Won't he do it?
Opportunity won't always come to you, but with Synovus as your bank, you can always go towards it. So get going. Get after it. Get out of your comfort zone. Get momentum. Then get more of it. Wherever potential leads you next, get there with speed. Get there with scale. Get there with a bank you trust. Synovus. Get there.
Come on. Come on. I think that's gonna be just fine. Oh yeah. I see it. Oh, let's go.
As we continue to play and get to know each other, I shifted our conversations to talk not only about where we are in life, but where we're going.
So fellas, today we've been talking about how the best is yet to come for all of us. You know, what are some of the things that y'all have a big vision on that you're currently working on?
Yeah, huge question. One, to me, there's so much to be excited about, and you know, I think many times we look for those resets in life. So, you know, we look at New Year's as a reset, a birthday as a reset, and sometimes, often, resets come from life scares. You know, a health scare, loss of a loved one. So, I think in kind of looking at what's ahead, for me, it's really about starting something new. And I've been intentional about, you know, learning something new. So lately I've been learning to dance.
Come on.
And I mean, like, you know, like actually, you know, taking classes and lessons and technique. Wow. And you find out it's just as fascinating as learning a new language, you know, getting your body to move a certain way. So again, I think in learning something new always presents a level of excitement. And then, I don't know, for you, Hill, what you might have coming up, but I think that's been probably revitalizing in some way for me lately.
It sounds to me like someone's getting ready for Dancing with the Stars.
That's what it sounds. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me.
And that happens to be on ABC, which is the home network of my show, The Good Doctor.
That's right. That's right.
So we'd be happy to have you on ABC with us.
You sound like you know somebody.
There you know somebody that can get you in there.
Send me the video.
Let's see what he's working with.
No, I'll send it in. I don't even watch it. I'll forward it on. That's good.
So good.
But, you know, for me, I'm excited because it may be a big. Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Dr. King said we're all tied together in the single garment of mutual destiny. It means that my destiny is inextricably linked with yours. And in many ways, I think that there's a lot of people that are frustrated, a lot of people that see our political landscape as something that is not to be trusted. They don't feel like the politicians are representing them. So I'm having to really go through a process of figuring out how I can have impact and legacy. And so I'm in the midst of that process of figuring out, because I'm not so sure our democracy is headed in the right direction. And I have a 7-year-old son, and if we don't fix this now, we may be past a tipping point. And so I'm figuring out how I can have positive impact, positive legacy on our country and our democracy, which I think is being overtaken by folks that don't necessarily have our country and its people's best interest.
Best interest at heart. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. Well, you're the guy to do it, man.
Well,
you're the guy to do it, man. Please let me know how I can support.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's very powerful. That's very powerful.
Thank you.
I know for myself, looking at what's to come, I'm just trying to take everything I'm doing and, 5X, go above and beyond. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, would I be traveling around playing golf and getting to meet new people and, running my own business, that would have been the furthest thing from my mind. And so I'm just trying to take what I'm doing now and just take it to a whole nother level in all aspects, whether it's relationships, whether it's exposure, and everything that I'm doing. I'm just trying to level up, and I'm encouraged. I'm very encouraged that the best is yet to come. And I've seen the progress, and I'm just focused on the work. And one of the biggest things is trying to enjoy the journey. Even through stressful times, trying to enjoy the beauty of the journey. So that's where I'm at with it, man.
I love it.
That's
And
where I'm at.
and sometimes, I mean, that's a very difficult thing. And being out here, I mean, looking at these trees and looking at this beauty reminds us that, yeah, we want to have this impact. We want to create these companies. We want to create jobs. We want to impact policy, politics, legislation. We want to make the world better. But sometimes you got to take time for yourself. Sometimes you got to take that breath and you got to swing a club, have fellowship like this. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, love that. Well, hey, I'm gonna try to keep this beautiful thing of not hitting any trees in order. We gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna try not to hit any trees. I'm good so far.
All right.
All right, let's keep it going.
All right. I'm gonna walk down because you know my ball's just straight
Okay.
on. Down.
Oh, okay.
You gotta do that. I need the exercise.
God, stop it. What are you packing?
Nothing. I don't think I gave him nothing.
There we go. That easy?
That's what I did.
Is it that easy?
Oh. See, some would say I set you up there.
Kinda. Kinda. Well, they call it the evergreen state for a reason, and you can see how, you know, scenic and immaculate shape that, you know, the golf courses can be, especially a championship course like this.
Right.
So, yeah, I think this is one of, you know, the best areas in the country for golf.
Wow. Yeah. It's a lot different from where I'm from.
Yeah.
A lot different.
I know the ball don't fly as far.
No. See, when I thought I outdrove you on that hole,
I
you know,
said, yeah.
I really didn't, but I thought it did.
You don't know.
Opportunity won't always come to you. But with Synovus as your bank, you can always go towards it. So get going. Get after it. Get out of your comfort zone. Get momentum. Then get more of it. Wherever potential leads you next, get there with speed. Get there with scale. Get there with a bank you trust. Synovus. Get there.
4. Hold on, I might get a kick. Give me a kick.
Little shouty.
Come on, give me a kick. Come on.
Shouty.
Come on. Okay.
Okay, you got to putt at it.
Inside me. You see him.
And that's what, you know, most people don't know. We've been playing golf since high school, and you know, the late 2000s, that's the Tiger era.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So, you know, you can imagine, you know, young black kids growing up watching Tiger, you know, have his success on the PGA that it was such a, you know, an attractive sport for us. So
Right.
we've been playing, you know, ever since.
Go, baby. Oh! If you're an NFL fan, then you know Jordan Babineaux. After playing with the Seahawks and having a great career, Jordan set off on an entrepreneurial journey. As we walked down the fairway, I had to pick his brain about reaching my fullest potential. Man, Jordan, I'm so happy to have you out here, man. I was excited before I came to the Seattle area. I was reading your book, Pivot to Win, and so I'm flying, and I get to a certain section, and I got fired up. So, you know, you were at a point in your life where you're going from your junior year to your senior year in college, and you're focused on getting to the NFL. And you said something to the effect of the more successful you want to be, the more you must become. You know, what did that mean to you back then, and how do you still use it in your day-to-day?
Yeah, well, first off, thanks for buying the book.
Of course, gotta support.
I think, hearing that, a lot of where I was when I was writing the book, so I was just launching a new business, a transportation company. I was enrolled in an MBA program, and I don't know why, for some reason I thought it'd be a great idea to write a book, but the reason I decided to write is because while, it just may feel or seem like something ordinary in terms of, making it to the NFL, it's not. And I wanted to, to be able to express and kind of share a lot of, my upbringings and challenges, and just the journey, because, what felt normal to me in just setting a goal and achieving that, there's someone who aspires to take or pursue a certain path as well. And so hopefully that inspires them to do that. But when I mention, in order to, to do more, to get more in life, you got to become more. It's really about the self, right? So I was on this self-reflection journey, and I was just trying to understand, what are the things that motivate me, because I was really at a point where I had to redefine success. It was no longer putting on shoulder pads, wearing a jersey, or tackling Tony Romo, right?
That's right.
It changed, and I was just trying to understand what that was. So I was really at a point where I was reading a lot of books, self-help, trying to uncover different other successful people who've done well, and I heard that quote from Jim Rohn, and in order to to get more in life, you got to become more. So it's really about the self, right? And I know we talk about the journey of achieving a certain goal, but what's most important is about that journey is that there's change, and it's in itself, right? And so in kind of uncovering some of those truths and some of those small wins, I think there's a moment where you also have to realize, in order to excel, to be at a certain level in life, then one has to carry themselves a certain way. And I think kind of that thought parallels and kind of still live by that today, and wanting to continue to always find next level of success in my new career.
Yeah, for sure. And something to add to that, I find is, nobody knows if you put in all the work needed more than yourself. Like, if you really gave it an extra every day, like, that. Yeah. And I find when you do go hard like that, that builds your confidence, so you can achieve more than you've ever done before. Yeah. So,
exciting.
You're checking yourself.
You got to. And I think that's where a lot of personal growth happens, is, those moments to stop and reflect.
Next week on the back nine of Saturday Foursome, enjoy conversations about wealth with Hill Harper.
If you value everything, lay it out and be honest with yourself about who you are, right? And that's what I do.
Hear never heard before stories.
I used to on the sideline like this, just kind of pissed off, you're gonna cross my legs like this, ready to go in again. Hey, Babineaux, get your helmet.
Run in there.
I'm ready to go, yeah.
And enjoy plenty more laughs. We'll see y'all soon on Saturday Foursome.